Good morning, Victoria. It's Tuesday, so today I thought I'd do some quick responses to your last video, so here goes. Now, you know that I have a lot of male friends. In fact, I find it easier to get on with males than females, partly because how my brain is wired, partly because I'm just totally baffled by the minefield that is inter-female relationships. So I have something of a knowledge about how blokes behave and how they are. So and also quite recently I've gained a better understanding of a man's perception of the opposite sex. So firstly, your behaviour of treating everybody in the same way, regardless of gender, is not the issue. If an individual cannot differentiate your friendliness from what they think to be flirtatiousness, that's not your problem. The reason for this, why they're doing this, is either because in their mind any kind of familiarity that a female shows towards a male must indicate interest, or females have only ever behaved towards them like that in the past and it's been because they've shown interest, or another slightly more harsh analysis is that they've never really had much female attention. Also, for some men, having females as just friends just doesn't compute in the same way for some girls. Having men as just friends just doesn't compute. Some people only perceive the opposite sex as potential love interests. But as we've discussed before, and as you discussed in your video, your sticking point is your reluctance to be honest with these individuals who are showing you interest when you don't really want to be shown interest. Now, if somebody thinks that you're behaving in a flirtatious manner, you're going to have to set them straight. Right? You've said it yourself in your video that you have been behaving differently towards them. Alienating your friends is not a solution to the problem. My advice has always been, use your words, to quote John Green. Be honest. And yes, that might have the side effect of losing a friend, but at least you were honest. Right. You basically need to spare them brain space of them thinking that you like them. Do you see what I mean? Do keep in mind though that some men, some women, can't take no for an answer if you tell them straight. Again, this is not your problem, this is their problem. If you've been honest with them, that's all you can do. Now, you might not actually think that being so frank is particularly attractive, but I think this is the only good way to proceed, because at some point you're going to find somebody who you like as much as they like you, and that's the time when you're going to want to be able to differentiate your behaviour between what is friendly and what is actual genuine interest towards them. Now, I know I've come off sounding extremely kind of calculating and cold in this video, but communication is the key. You've got to be honest, you've got to be straight talking, and that's a very difficult thing to do. Victoria, I will see you on Friday.